I made a story called The Monster, and it takes place in the future in America, in California, America. And there's this mentally ill guy named Emmanuel Mahalik. And, okay, there's some sugaring stuff I'm about to say. You gotta be mature. His girlfriend passed away due to suicide. And the reason is because 2 years ago, before the events of the story, she got sexually assaulted. So Emmanuel is sworn to avenge her, and he forever hates sexually immoral humans. And he's trying to get rid of all the rapists in America, one state at a time. Little does he know, violence is never the answer. Lenny, that's a very cliche statement. It's the correct statement. Shut up. And so he goes on his plan to find the criminals is to go on Tinder and uses pristine. Wait, what does pristine mean? I'll look it up later. Is that exquisite? I know what exquisite means. He uses his exquisite charisma to rizz up men, of course, and he finds. Oh, actually, no, we don't. Riley's okay. He rizzes up Riley, but we don't know Riley's gender. Yeah, we never know Riley. Riley goes by the whole story. The narrative refers to Riley as a they. And I picked the word Riley, so I'll explain Riley's character later. But basically, we follow him home after we go to Asian Spaghetti which is a restaurant, for dinner. We follow him home in secret and break into his house in secret. And then we look through. Then Emmanuel looks through his papers and tries to find a diary, because Riley said earlier that he likes writing. Why? Are you sure he's gonna have a diary? And this is not very correct to look through his stuff. Lenny. I'm sure this is the man. Sure. He's not innocent. Look. It says right here, evil. And on page, what's it called? 2028. January 17th. Okay, now the trigger warning. I did something. It says here, Lenny, look. It reads, I did something so disgusting and horrible, I throw up trying to write it. Oh my god. This is the man. What's that? Dang. Ugh. So Emmanuel looks behind him and a frying pan slaps him in the face. But he gets up pretty fast, because his head is pretty hard. Oh, and by the way, Riley is tall. He's got pointy ears. And ugly nose. And Emmanuel doesn't think. And Emmanuel thinks monsters are real, but not the kind of monsters you think. If you know what I'm going about, probably by the term monsters. Monsters. And I also think monsters are real, but not the monsters society claims them to be. Like, yeah. Not like the kind of, ooh, I'm the goblin kind of monster. You know what I mean. I'm not going to specify. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you're too young to watch this. You should not be on your mom's phone watching YouTube. You gotta have your own account, my guy. Get your own phone. You're gonna need it in middle school. You're not really, but oh shit! Sorry, I didn't mean to show that. My bad. No, it's okay to. Let's keep this PG. Let's keep this PG. I'm sorry. Good boy. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Let me look at it. I know. He screams. Emmanuel roars at. Oh, and now, and at this point in the story, Riley is revealed to be just the voice. The narrative refers to Riley as the voice, and it's still they, them. So, Emmanuel shouts out at the voice, "You monster. Because of you, we suffered. You're the cause for all of our pain." Then the voice shouts back, "You retard. You. There's only one of you. What do you mean we and our?" Then Emmanuel grabs him by the neck and throws him in the fire. Oh, by the way. And I hope my videos. I just realized I did this and I accidentally showed that. I hope YouTube doesn't take down this video. I'm just trying to explain a story. Not that bad. I probably have to age restrict it. Since the story is also very mature. Ooh, I better not get banned for a week. That'd piss me off. That'd piss me off. If YouTube banned me for a week, just because I did this for 5 seconds. I'm not saying this video. I already uploaded another video and I did that. It was my therapy video. I'm gonna show my therapist. You might be thinking, Kyle, therapy is a private session. No. The research and the data from the therapy should be very, very public. The research. Data. Like Lenny always says, I'm looking at your database right now, and blah blah blah. Yeah. But then Emmanuel suddenly feels a metal bullet shoot through his heart. In the end, that's it. That's the video. That's the story. It's an ambiguous ending, but I'll explain all the characters and their meaning. So the girl is. I'm not gonna mention who the girl is because privacy reasons. They're based on actual people. I'm Emmanuel because I struggle with feeling like there's someone in my head. And I found out mental illness is not a David and Goliath. It's a pendulum going back and forth forever in the darkness, in the eternal darkness. And that's what it actually is. If you listen to the song Hi Ren by Ren, it's really good. It's 8 minutes long, but you can handle it. YouTube Shorts, kids. If you're watching on your mom's phone, which you shouldn't be doing. Oh look, I can pick up trash. Save the seas. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so yeah. Ow, my back. So basically, take this order. What was I doing? What was I saying? Oh yeah. Emmanuel was me, because I struggle with mental illness and demon's wrath, and sometimes delusional thoughts. But not really. delusional thoughts. Delusional is like believing something that isn't true, despite everything telling you it's not true. Oh. I'm a real person. Blah, blah, blah. You're going to marry Cody. According to your database link, you will be marrying Cody in 4 years. No. If I know a pattern, I know a pattern when I see one. God doesn't love me. He's gonna make me fail again and again. Then again, it's kind of my fault. I'm not gonna get into that right now because that's a deep rabbit hole of thoughts and misery and thoughts. Lots of brain waves and neurological patterns and links. Oh, look at this. I'm Chinese. I Okay, that sounds racist. Do not report this video. If you do, then you're a female dog. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. My hair is so good. Okay. What was I saying? I keep getting distracted. I keep forgetting I could just pause the video. Oh wait, bro, I have the memory of a goldfish. Like, I place down my phone for 2 seconds and it just disappears in my brain. Don't say it. Don't say it. Wee. Oh my god, Kyle, that's such a cool toy. No, it's a robot. You're wrong, it's not a toy. Toys are for little kids. I'm an adult. But I once met this kid named Aiden. Oh look, my picture when I had a small brain. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, too bad. Back when I had a small brain was 11 months ago. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was gonna explain all the characters. Okay, so Riley is the physical manifestation of something to blame. Riley. So when you get mad because something doesn't go your way, like mental illness, your friend gets beaten up, and you weren't there to help them, or you get cussed out by your grandpa because you yelled at them, but you yelled at them because you mistaken something he said. That, when the time when nothing and no one is faulted, it's no one's fault. You get so angry and wrathful inside. You just have to blame something. You have to beat up something. Riley is the physical manifestation of that. Even though Riley's actually not real. Because in real life, you can't just beat up something. You can't blame something for even though nothing caused it. Mental illness is caused by we don't know. We think it's genes, but we're not 100% sure. You can't go and beat up genes, even if genes are the thing causing it. You can't beat up your mom because it wasn't your mom's fault she fell in love with a mentally ill dude. And it's not that dude's fault that he was mentally ill. And the voice is basically a mental illness. Or intrusive thoughts. Yeah, intrusive thoughts. Because intrusive thoughts push us to do horrible things. And in the end, the voice it's basically like, who's the monster now? Who's the monster now? When Emmanuel was choking him and throwing him in the fire. Oh. And I'm you am I, we are we, or something like that. on the metal dart at the end, I forgot to mention before the metal bullet happened, he heard sirens, but the wrath was Emmanuel heard sirens, but he was so mad he just couldn't ignore them. He just ignore them. But I allow the reader to hypothesize about the story. One of the hypotheses I expect the reader to think of eventually, after a long time, is that Emmanuel is just severely mentally ill. He's imagining things, he's hallucinating. Because the whole time, who called the police? If it was Riley's house, and Riley turned in the voice, if Riley was the one... Riley never had a phone in the story. Oh, he did actually, but when Riley was fighting Emmanuel, Riley, or the voice, never had the chance to call the police. So how did the police arrive? Or could it just be that Emmanuel was imagining both of them, and that he thought this guy, random innocent guy house was the criminal and the rapist, so he had to break in and kill him. But no, he wasn't killing him, because who knows what Emmanuel looked like while he was hallucinating, choking the black, dark, evil figure and throwing him in the fire. Or actually, we don't know what Riley or the voice looks like. Who knows? The voice just might be a complete hallucination. Probably is. Sometimes I like to hypothesize and theorize about my own content. My own stories, yeah. My tooth is fucking loose. I can feel it. Ooh, that's horrifying. I guess all those nightmares about my teeth falling out and rotting away and being broken is coming true. Yay! Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna put the link. Actually, no, I can't do any links. I'll just quickly screen record the document that holds the narrative, and I'll post it.